Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. I am exhausted. Optifine was causing some problems that resulted in corruptions and crashes and freezing. I almost lost this world on like 7 separate occasions. I backed up the world, the backup corrupted. It was an absolute nightmare. So Optifine is removed. We are back. Their giant furnace engine thing, half of it doesn't work anymore. I have to manually fuel it now. I have no idea why. It's been an absolute mess. But this thing is here again. I ended up getting the world back, which was a surprising turn of events. And one thing we have to change is this right here. The brass funnel is blocking anything from going on top of it. It is an easy fix. We do just have to move the thing back one, but I'm going to turn the system off because I just kind of don't want the items flying all over the place while I'm working on it. I think that would, just as an annoyance thing, I think it would just be really annoying. Okay, so now the full might of the system should be possible. Shouldn't have any more issues. Let's see. Yep, almost immediately. And speaking of this machine, I think it's high time we start using the resources from it, because, I mean, look at this absolute beast. Already in one of these is 1,000 gunpowder, 700 ender dust, almost 1,000 bone meal. Same thing over here. So we're, producing an absolutely insane amount of resources that are going to help us continue the Catharsis Chapter 3. I'd like to really get a lot done this episode, so I think we're just going to launch right into it. First machine I want to do is the mechanical, or the crushing wheel crafters, because it's kind of funny actually. We need to automate the construction of crushing wheels so that we can crush the crushing wheels and crushing wheels to get, obviously, a singularity. All we need for that is a cobble generator, that's a 1 block solution, and then some sticks, and lo and behold, we're quite close to, we're quite close to the wood farm, so I'm thinking we probably just, once again, all of this is quick and dirty because we will have teleportation access soon. So I think I'm honestly just gonna automate it like, it's like right over here, because yeah, or I guess I'd want to automate it closer to this machine so I could be in a fast line. But you get the point. Check this out. We already had an igneous extruder and a lava bucket, so like the most complicated part of this whole thing, and we're already good. So yeah, this really, come on, this really will not take long. I do kind of like it. Like it's charming in a way, And while I am getting this stuff set up, why don't we go into our Q&A of the day, coming in from the Discord as always. Today is KN Cinnamon asking, what is my favorite mod and what is my first mod? Well, my favorite mod is Create. Absolutely Create. I love Create with all my heart. I think it is so extremely fun and innovative and just, I really like it. My first mod, hard to remember, but I think it may have been the Aether. I think it was the Aether. Okay, so stick automation is pretty easy. I just have one of these brass pipes pulling logs onto the belt. They go in here. They're going to be crafted into planks. This is a buffer chest because these need to output into an inventory. And then the buffer chest just brings logs in, planks in, makes sticks. There you go. Sticks, done. The real question about this machine is, where do we want to route the sticks, right? Like, where are the sticks going to go? Or essentially the question is, where is the big mechanical crafter setup going to be? That's the question that must be answered. And I guess we could just do the route where the mechanical crafter is going to be like facing outwards here, and then the sticks will just go upwards from here. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, there we go. You can use the wrench, by the way, to open up the spaces in between pieces. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, that hurts. But alright, I guess you get to see it in action now. You can use the wrench to cut off or like add 2 pieces of a mechanical crafter. So anything encased in this little, like, I guess zone is considered like 1 inventory. So the sticks can just flow into 1 spot and be filled in, and then all we have to do is get the cobblestone to fill into this other part. That, I think, all honestly, like I said, we're doing cheap, okay? We're cheaping out here. I'm probably just going to slap a smart chute. Actually, I could use a regular chute. Probably just going to slap a regular chute just on top of this thing. Yeah. All right. Nice and ugly, but it will work. I'm really trying to like speed run this chapter because I think the faster we can get to Ender stuff. Oh, perfect. Look at that. This thing already had a little component inside of it. Just look at that. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. Okay. Let's hook up the sticks. Let's get that a rolling and a going. All that really needs to happen is we just need to find a way to get, I guess, cogs connected to these guys, and it won't be pretty, but it will work. One cog. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And we're just going to do the same thing over here. Unfortunately, we are very limited by the speed at which the pipe can move stuff. That, unfortunately, we are going to be extremely limited on until we actually do this. Once we do this, once we get this chapter finished, we do unlock faster pipe things. So that'll be nice. And then, whoa! Ah! I think just here, we're going to pop this guy there, grab ourselves a gearbox here, and da-da-da-da! Oh, wait! Stop. Whoa, look at that. It stops right at the end. Okay, we don't want this thing to waste. Alright, please output into that chest. Now. I can't open it. They're going in? They're going in. Perfect. Sweet. And we got some extra crushing wheels out of it. Okay, so crushing wheels are automated now, and we will be funneling them through crushing wheels. So that's cobblestone, sticks, and crushing wheels automated. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, wow. This thing is just slow enough that it can't quite get it all at once. But I will say, we actually get an upgrade for this after this chapter. Everything is upgraded after this chapter, I swear. The next step for these guys is to actually run them through crushing wheels as we went over. So I am just going to get ourselves... Hey, check this out, by the way. I learned this recently. If you are just placing vertical gearboxes, or horizontal gearboxes, you can make them vertical with the wrench. I didn't know you could do that. I think that's so cool. Ignore that I suck at it, but that's so cool. Alright, since we're being cheap about it, we're just going to leave it like so. We'll throw the singularities like that. Pop that on, and we should now be getting singularities. Look at that. That's pretty fast. Awesome. These little funky guys are half of, well, I guess a third of the Quantum Entangled Singularity. Quantum, it's got this crazy name. Quantum Entangled Singularity, which is then used to create chromatic singularities, which we can then crush into their chromatic, well, I guess this is just paintballs. Hey, if you're enjoying this madness, by the way, make sure you're subscribed, because obviously more episodes of this are coming out. If you want to see this factory actually upgraded and probably looking a little smoother and cleaner than this, I would really appreciate it if you would stick around. And you know, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Ooh, claim your ticket. Alright, next up in our little speed run is sand. Another sand generator that's easy enough to do. Once again, we'll just make another igneous extruder, pump it full of upgrades. We'll get more crushing wheels. They're not exactly that expensive anymore. And we will just have a great time with it, because all we're going to do is need to pull the gunpowder from this guy and this guy. Although, let's be honest, I'm pretty sure I only need one set. I've been thinking about it, and, like, this produces, like, really fast. I don't know if we need both of these, but I'll only pull from one for now, and then potentially in the, like, main factory, I'll agglomerate their potential. What just happened? What even just happened? Overstress a furnace engine. Huh? Oh, is this machine? Why? Why did it have to break? You go back. What has occurred here today? Don't... Stop breaking. Oh my god, I don't know what happened to this thing. It was working perfectly. It was totally working perfectly, but now my engines are breaking off on the floor. Why is there coal all over the place? I don't understand. The pipes just broke, but I can't use belts to route them. There's no way. I can't lower these belts downwards and then route the coal onto them, because that's what connects all the guys together. It's what the bros connect with. Oh yeah, and one of my flywheels is just gone. That sucks. It's a lot of brass. Just gonna put more slime in and hope that that does it? Oh, kinda. But what happened? What even happened here? I have no idea. That backup corruption thing really broke this machine, which sucks because I actually think it's a great machine. Like, it has 4 points of failure on it, right? It definitely should be a lot more stable than it is. I'm just gonna try to put the pipes back. I have no other like thoughts in my head about how to even transport the charcoal. I don't think there's another way that would work. So we're just gonna see about it. Okay, I'm just gonna put one of those little exporter guys, exporter-redos in this thing, and we are gonna hope that it does not completely break everything. Alright, the charcoal's moving and grooving. Where is it going? Okay, it's going up. Good. Good, that's good. Which one is it going into? Wait. What? Where is it going? Not there. Don't go there. Go in the furnace. Oh, I'm getting so genuinely frustrated. I've spent so many hours trying to fix this world, and it comes back, and it's more broken than it was. It's more broken than I left it. Bad charcoal. Bad charcoal. Do not go on the belt. Okay, I think it's working again. I'll make another flywheel when I feel like it. We're gonna continue with this actual episode. Why is it that each episode of this series tests me? Not with create. It's like the create stuff, I've got it. The create stuff, I'm working on. It's just that, like, my own computer, my own flesh and blood, it's just like, Father, I defy you. I built you, my son. I created you. Before I forget and lose my mind even further, we are going to be using mechanical arms for the crafting of TNT. Because the crafting recipe of TNT doesn't have any connected resources, right? We actually need something a little more intelligent to put our stuff in there, and mechanical arms are those things. I know I'm showing a little bit less of my process in this episode, but to be perfectly honest, I mean, you guys, this is just stuff you've already seen. There's no real thought process behind it. It's just simple auto crafting. So I just, I wanted to let you guys know I like to keep you in the loop usually, but today's episode, I mean, it's like, come on, it's TNT. We all know how to make TNT. Go up. All right, igneous extruder is set up. This is our sand producer. I just got to get this mechanical hinge set up properly to take from here and to put here, 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 and here. Boop. Great. Awesome. I think then that's good. This guy is going to generate until he's got a stack. Perfect. All we have to do is get this fella powered. And I believe this should actually give us the right rotation. Oh, no, it's one off. Okay. Whoops, I just picked up a lot of bone meal. Okay. I gotta get void upgrades. I always... void upgrades. Oh, I wonder if I just simply power it like so. Yep, that'll do it. And then we should see the sand come in. Oh, right. Oh, right. I forgot about the junk stuff. That's easy, though. It's easy to fix. In fact, I'm going to do something a little silly with it. We're just going to do the poor man's trash can. We're just going to have a smart shoe with a deny list for sand. Spit anything that isn't sand onto the ground, and it'll eventually despawn, and we'll count that as good. Like so. So the sand won't fall through, but any of this excess stuff will, and we will not be plagued by its messiness. All we have to do now is get, well, I think the first thing that's going to come out of this is gunpowder. Please be gunpowder. Please be gunpowder. Oh, yes, it is gunpowder. Okay, cool. And that's... Yep, that looks correct. That is the crafting recipe for TNT. All we have to do now is hook this guy up to rotational force. All right, once I give this a little spin. Yes, sir. Yeah, there we go. Auto TNT. absolutely beautiful. So that is sand automated, and that is TNT automated. Oh, we are just flying through the quest book. Oh, and that singularity's automated. That's a lot of singularities automated. I gotta check that off too. Man, we are flying through this chapter. So if you're thinking to yourself right now, wait, why do we need TNT? Why is that even important? Because you'd be right, the TNT doesn't actually craft anything at all, actually. There's nothing it crafts. Well, I mean, it makes bombs and like arrows and stuff, and a holy hand grenade from Monty Python, I guess. But it doesn't make anything we need. It's actually going to be used to do the normal TNT. It's going to blow stuff up. Allow me to demonstrate what it is going to blow up, and I'll do a stack because why not? Let's be efficient about things, okay? So what this next process is going to look like is we're going to take a large amount of ender dust and a large amount of singularities. I'm going to just take this somewhere far away. I don't want to hurt my beautiful world. And if you blow these up with TNT while they are close to each other, they don't have to be right next to each other, but they got to be close enough. You see they have converted, they have turned into a different item. Now these different items only stack to 2. So I am going to grab a chest because really there's no reason not to hold on to these right now. These guys are the Quantum Entanglement Singularities, and for some reason they don't like going into a chest normally. Oh, that made a lot of them. Okay, well, very nice. So these guys are what's going to be used to make the chromatic singularities. Those are going to be crushed down into the different colors, and then we can make our chromatic compound or refined radiance and move onwards. That's what we're all working up towards right now, and I'll just show you in the quest book again. Right, this whole segment right here, yep, this whole segment right here is to produce this one resource. It is ridiculous, but we're very close. I would imagine we're on pretty much the hard part, which is going to be the reactor, right? The actual automation of the blowing up of the items. But the first thing we're going to need for that is obsidian. You can't have TNT explosions without obsidian. That would be reckless and ridiculous. Okay, we've got half a stack of obsidian. That should definitely be enough for our purposes. I think we only actually need 25, but no harm, no foul. And the engine's broken again. Oh, yay! Why couldn't this version of Create just have the steam engines? Why couldn't they just have steam engines? Why is there coal up here? Okay, coal keeps... Oh. Is it, like, popping off out when these guys are filled? Yeah, probably. And it has to be redone. But you know what? It'll be so much easier to redo this machine. Legitimately, it will be so much easier to redo this machine once we have Invar machines. It seriously will be. That was a lot of XP. So every time this thing overstresses, it breaks a flywheel. Why? It's like taking a part of my soul. Oh, wait, I can't make more flywheels because we're out of brass and we're out of copper. So I'd have to go mining for copper to get my power back. Keep an eye out for a mining stream. I don't know what to do here because this machine is so broken that it's just like I can't use it anymore. But it's also the crux of my entire factory. The whole factory. Even 2 of them can't support the factory anymore? Oh, no. That's not good. Alright, what to disconnect? I guess, everything. I guess for now, the factory will just not run. We'll continue this way and hope that we can complete this faster than our factory completely shuts down. Almost immediately charcoal ends up in that thing. Ah! I'm so mad! It happens almost immediately that charcoal ends up in this thing. Why? I guess for now... Oh, that is what's happening! I guess I'll just place a block there and maybe it won't be able to hike upwards into the chutes. That's all I can think of. And one of them stopped again. Why this time? Why this time? What happened? Oh, cool. Now the charcoal's just... Ah, I can't. Alright, well, all that nightmare aside, I should hopefully have everything I need in my inventory. Oh, I don't. We need one more thing. One more thing. There's a new machine I want to make called a vacuumulator, which we just need an ender pearl for. It's made with this zinc guy here. And then I think we should have everything to control the circuit. I don't actually think we have an ender pearl, but I think we can craft them out of ender dust, right? No. Do I have a nebulous heart? I think I do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got it out of a chest or something. Yay! Okay, so we can make the vacuumulator. Oh, and we need a thermal expansion filter, which requires a lapis gear. Super easy. Oh my gosh, how did it break immediately? How? How? Why? Oh, because it's just spitting the... I cannot even explain how undyingly frustrating this is. I don't want to just whine and complain on my videos, but this is killing me very quickly. These pipes suck. They do not belong in the lifesaver category, okay? The game was like, no, you should use the pipes. They're super helpful for moving things around. And I was like, oh yeah, they're item pipes. No, they suck. What mod is this? Who made this? Who made this mod? Who did this? Okay, oh my gosh. So the way the circuit is going to work is we're going to bring the TNT upwards into a dispenser. Well, I guess the TNT could be down. I want to have it drop from up. I think that's the best course of action. So I think TNT needs a 5x5. That doesn't actually look big enough. Well, the way we can test this is the vacuumulator. This thing right here is a block that pretty much just, you can see, will very quickly pick up items off of the ground. Now, we're going to use that filter with these funky little guys that we made earlier, so that it only picks up this guy. And hopefully it works well. So we're just going to allow these dudes. And if I take a TNT and I blow it up in the center, hopefully it doesn't blow up that thing. I'll just use the lever. Alright, don't blow up the vacuumulator, otherwise I need more obsidian. Well, I could just put the vacuumulator further away, and the TNT can probably be like here, and then the items get dropped here. That's probably smarter. So I'm thinking the dispenser could go here. Will that blow up this dispenser if I put the dispenser there? I need more TNT. That's probably gonna blow up the dispenser. That's probably gonna blow up the dispenser. But you know what? This is testing. It's what we do. It blowed up the dispenser, but not the cobblestone above it. So I was only one off. Now the dispenser will not get blowed up. Nice. And that's part of the circuit. And we just need a way to get the TNT in that thing. Is that actually that's not a perfect diagonal, is it? There's no way. Let's figure this one out. Oh, it's one off. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. I'm sorry my brain has gone like baby mode on you guys. This episode's taking a very long time. And I'm very much getting tired. Okay. The transportation of the TNT is there. Will the TNT blow that up, though? Will the TNT blow up the belt? Okay, if I just took some obsidian and made, like, an obsidian porthole, like, right here. Right? Here, I'll put the TNT inside of this guy. Run on up to it, and we're gonna go see what this is all about. Please don't blow up the belt. Okay, I have added an obsidian wall to the place right near the belt, so hopefully that will block the explosion. Yes. We're so back. Wait, it blew up the vacuumulator. Glad that didn't despawn. Okay, I think this circuit is going to be what we're looking for. The way it'll work is I'm going to use this content observer on the vacuumator. And when the vacuumator is empty, the content observer will output a signal that will power these redstone lines, right? By default, the chutes are unpowered, okay? They're little unpowered guys. So, the redstone line should turn off the torches, letting the items flow, and TNT should drop. This will drop a bunch of items on the ground, and then once the TNT blows up and this fills up again, the line will turn back off. Yes, because that'll have stuff inside of it. Okay. So content observer should be here. Right. It doesn't output a signal when it's empty. Okay, so then we'll just take... We'll make it easy. Repeater. Block. Torch. And then right underneath the torch, we will have the sending edge of the TNT guy. So we should only get one pulse of TNT, right? Uh-huh. And those guys are... Oh, it works! Oh, my redstone works! Okay, okay. Yay! Okay. So now all we need is a way for the singularities to get into that chest, and for the gunpowder... Not gunpowder, for the ender bit to get into another chest. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I think I've got these big old precarious belt lines set up correctly. This one doesn't have any power hooked up to it, so we're going to have to do something about that. But otherwise, they should work. I actually think if I just slap a box there, that should be the right rotational force, and that'll carry all the way over. Okay. I just have to fix the... I'll have to fix everything. But hopefully we see that, like, the fix actually does the fixing, or rather, not the fix. I hope this works. I really hope this works. This one isn't powered. Oh, right. Because I need to do... Whoa! Okay, the singularities seem like... They're going in. But I did get the... I did flub the direction on this one. That's my bad. Easy fix, though. I just do this. Oh, yeah. I also didn't at all... Right. Okay, so gunpowder is going to start flowing out of this. That's okay, though. We'll just need to be quick about it. That wasn't that quick, I don't think. Alright. To the chests. Take me, belts. Whoa! I forgot I did that. In a supremely theoretical sense, we've just automated this thing. What I'm going to do... I don't know where to store this stuff, because it kind of doesn't like to be in drawers, I find. I think we're just going to run it. We're just going to run it once. We're going to see how much it makes. I have a feeling it will make an excessive amount. But we'll see. We'll see. So I'm just going to make some chests. So the second I remove that... Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Why didn't it stop? Was there too much? Oh, there's definitely too much. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Wait, it did make quantum entanglement. Why didn't it pick it up? Okay, okay, let's get the stuff back in its drawers because ugh, I didn't lock that. Oh no. Okay, it did make them. Why didn't the vacuumulator pick them up though? That doesn't make any sense at all. Allow list quantum okay, well, are they too far away? Oh, they are, aren't they? They're too far away, aren't they? What made so many? So, maybe I could switch the smart chutes out for regular chutes? Although, do regular chutes even lock with redstone? I have no idea. Oh. Well. That just about sums up this episode. I just want to use this time to say thank you so much to the members of this channel. They are helping this channel and me become closer and closer to becoming a full-time content creator. So if that's something you'd be interested in, subscribe and become a member.